Hey guys, namaskar. So back with a new video, and this one I had to make quickly and in the right time, in the right moment, as I feel that letting my thought outs at this moment in such a complicated moment in the history of our civilization, you know, I had to let my thought out and let my sort of mind free and record my thought and put it out in the world. And you must have already guessed, it's about the current war situation going on in the world. It's a very, very complicated thing. It's very, very, I would say, it's a dangerous situation for not just the countries at war, also the other countries, who are indirectly getting affected by the war. Pretty much pretty much the entire world, I would say. Uh, and Yeah, but amidst all this, doom and gloom and everything that is going around, there's a certain kind of amazement, and that amazement is in the contrast that we are living in at this moment. And by contrast, I mean the contrasting actions, human actions that is simultaneously going on in the world. On one hand, we are trying to we are sort of almost in a world war like situation. We are going through a very disturbing period, uh you know around with everything that is going on. And on the other hand, if you notice carefully, you will see that we are also going the farthest that we have gone in space, and trying to explore space and trying to go out there, spread our wings, and understand what it is all about. So, if you sum these two things together, it's like, on one hand, we are trying to sort of explore everything that we can with everything that we have, technology, innovation, and, we are trying to spread our wings and uh, go out there in space and understand what this is all about, what this reality is all about. And on the other hand, we are trying to kill each other. We are trying to sort of nuke each other. You have the president of the most powerful country in the world getting up in the morning and saying the whole civilization is at stake and whatnot. And it's a very this kind of this amazes me as to I mean, the contrast, the contrast of actions that is going on in the world. And in between this contrast is us humans, 8 billion people trying to go by, and live by, each with our own sort of understanding of our surrounding, of the nature of reality, of everything that we are, everything that we can be, with everything that we have been. And it's uh, I don't know, I sometimes just wonder about this. And there's just a smile that comes across. And I think, how is this possible? And on one side we are making history as a species. We are going the farthest that we can in space in just few days or whatever. I don't know the time period. We've already made history, yes. And on one side we are on the brink of sort of uh brink of destroying each other. And some uh the president of the United States saying, and the civilization is going to go extinct if you know nothing comes up, no deal comes up, and all these things. So on one side, we are trying to survive, not just on earth but in the entire universe. And on one side we are trying to go extinct by our own doing. And it's bizarre. I can't understand, I mean, as to, is this the sort of, is this the price that we pay uh, for our intelligence, for our ability to create knowledge? Is this the you know contrast that we have to go through? Or is this the sort of bizarre reality that we have to go through because of our ability? And it's, if it's this way, it's again, I don't know how to put this. It's so bizarre. And uh yeah, I mean, the more I think about it, the more I try to talk about it. It's just that it's, the words are not enough to describe how I feel at this moment and what it feels to be a human in this moment of time, where one part of my mind and heart is like so excited. We are doing amazing things, and one side of my heart and mind is like so sort of disappointed, scared, and so sad that we are doing this to ourselves and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope I've been able to explain this. I mean, I don't know if I've been able to explain this. You can comment on this, and if you like this video, like and subscribe. Namaskar.